Howdy, everybody. Poppy Jasper here, coming at you with some Space Marine 2 today. I just wanted to take a break from Helldivers since we're in the middle of a major order that isn't going to really have much of an effect until the weekend. And there's new content for Space Marine 2 in the form of PvP maps and the like. So I thought I would just play some PvP. There's you can get tabards and stuff like that for characters. Let me look. I think it's specifically over here on the tactical and edit armor and do this, and then you go to the breastplate. Where is it? Nope. Is it war gear? Okay. So the war gear has these two new items: the noble tabard and this consecrated tabard. And that's Devastator Doctrine, and slay enemies in internal war using ranged weapons. You just need to get 500 kills. Well, yeah, number 3, I believe it is. 3 is the tabard, 200 is just the white one. And then that looks like a tabard as well. It looks like this one or whatever, regal tabard. But it goes underneath the armor or whatever. Expeditious termination ordeal. Nah, that's in Siege. Okay. So those are the things that you can unlock through PvP. I don't think I'm going to be getting 500 kills today. One thing, I seem to be having some lag and whatever. Motion blur intensity off, FPS limit limited. I have medium. Do I need to bump that down? Maybe I can go like medium with cloth. Well, anyway, let's see what we do. I had a game of Hellbrute Onslaught earlier, which was pretty fun, actually, not gonna lie. I had not played Hellbrute Onslaught until then. So I had no idea what I was doing. But we were still able to pull out a win. But it was a close one. It was like tied at the very end. And we were able to, if you can destroy or kill the other team's Hellbrute, then you get a point. When you capture the Hellbrute thing, when you get a Hellbrute, you get a point. and when you capture a area, you get a point, and if you have the Hellbrute on your team when you capture the area, you get 2 points or something like that. But we were like down to the wire at the very end. It was like 9 versus 9 to 9 with their Hellbrute up, and we were able to kill their Hellbrute to gain the victory. So this is again Hellbrute Onslaught. Lucky enough, I've just been talking about the rules. You have to play Chaos versions of the Marines, as far as I know, because Loyalist Marines aren't gonna try to capture a Hellbrute. So you just have 2 Chaos Legions, or 2 Chaos Warbands fighting against each other for control over the Hellbrute. Personally, for me, like I really like heavy. I just like unloading bullets downrange. I don't know if Facility is one of the new maps that they've released, because I haven't played Facility ever. But yeah, I'm a big fan of heavy. I think heavy is also generally... Yeah, tactical's already taken. I'm going to select heavy because I like heavy. Not good in melee, so... Well, that's not necessarily true. I'm going to follow this Tech Marine. A's. I have no idea how this loadout works. I assisted with the kill. We look to be coming under, it seems. So this seems to be have 3 areas of attack.
Casualty reported. Now is the time. Warband holds the advantage.
Oh.
We do not dwell long in death.
Where is the point? The point is up above us. Ow. And I died. That wasn't good. I did not know where to go. But when I went there, I basically just parked right in front of the heavy to let him to unload all of his... Ow. That frag hurt. I still use shock grenades because those were really meta when they first came out. They did a lot of damage, as well as as blinding the players. How do I get down there quickly enough to help the Hell Brute? Oh, that's... We knew the guy was there. I just lost focus. And when you have the Hell Brute, your respawn timer seems to increase, so you're penalized more if you have the Hell Brute, and that means that if they can like get picks before they can more easily engage the Hell Brute. The spot is up above us again. I don't know if that was ours or not. Ouchie. It looks like they killed our Hell Brute. So we were able to capture 1 point. Hmm. Oh, damn it. That was pretty good. He came down right on top of us and pushed me into that frag. The frag is dangerous now. That's really interesting. I'm not a huge fan of this. Having to fight a Hell Brute in such enclosed places is annoying. Nice. Now we have to be more aware. I should probably wait up for the team. They were all coming from underneath, which is annoying. They have to go a certain way. I'm not sure of the map layout, so I'm gonna go and try and get a flank onto their position. Nice. So I think with that I was able to... I killed them enough where they couldn't get the point. So my team was able to capture the Hellbrute. I don't know if I can shoot through my teammates or not. We have to, again... that guy looks like he is moving around. Ow. They are behind us. Nice. Our Hellbrute is weak. I was able to rip his shield off. Again, what's important, it feels like right now, is positioning. If you can get flanks when they're not expecting it to show up in areas where they don't expect it. That was really close. We almost got him out of the air. I'm gonna keep going this direction. They seem to be set up around the point. They are focusing on the Hellbrute right now. There's people behind us. The Hellbrute died. Oh, and they are capturing it. We have like a pincer going on right now. We got one person down. They only have 3 directions that they can go. We were able to capture it. Enough time defense for them to capture the point and everything else. So that was good. That was a well played match. Does it show us like kill counts and everything? That's just leveling up. Don't really care that much about leveling. There we go. We got 9 objectives kills. I'm assuming objectives is 9 kills. 13 kills and 12 deaths, so not the best KD. Man, my ping is really high. I wonder if that's just because I'm streaming. My score was 2nd though, which is nice. I did get like completely obliterated by the enemy team when I was the Hellbrute. As Hellbrute, bring an assault pack back to the ground. Okay. Neat. We unlocked something. I'm probably not going to use it, but let's go have a look. Yeah, that's actually kind of cool. But I think that one fits more in line. That would probably be even better. Uh, you can unlock cooler and cooler weapons. Those things you need by securing siege mode, so I don't get to unlock those. I can unlock these though. I don't know why you would. Like, why does it matter to have the weapon skins in PvP? Quick match. So again, at like 9 kills a match, that's gonna take 10 matches to get like close to 100 kills. So to get 500 kills, I need to play 50 matches. And I don't think I'm gonna be doing that, but we'll see. Annihilation. Is that just Hellbrute Onslaught? No, it's Annihilation. It's this one. Kill as many members of the opposing team as possible. Should have stayed in that one. I didn't realize it tells you what match you are joining, because I was not paying attention. Capture and control. I'll change the loadout later. Bridge. And heavy's very important about positioning, because you only get, like, you need to lay down fire in order to kill someone. You can do that pretty quick if you're hitting headshots and whatnot. What else should we do? Like, it used to be real popular to go sniper and then like go invisible and stuff like that. Not invisible. Use the. I can't come up with the word. My brain is not working currently. The SMG. Basically, the SMG is super deadly. Oh. My teammates are not getting onto the point, but they're also dying. I'm not gonna go this way, am I?
Ready to disappear. Imperial matches assault our territory.
The bolt sniper feels super
Imperial new rally point established.
clunky. That's annoying.
Rally point established. The slain.
I mainly want that SMG or whatever. I don't think that there's a lot of places to shoot close by. I'm coming up underneath.
Imperial launches assault on territory.
Hey, yeah, what's up, Vengeance? Nice to see you again. Yeah, uh, I was kind of bored with Helldivers 2 with what we were doing in the MO currently, so I thought, hey, I'll just give the new PvP update a little bit of a shot. Back to the battle barge. Only one kill. I guess objectives is actually if you're like standing on the point, and that's how many points you got while you were standing there. And I could have done better if I had taken the SMG and like stood on the point. Yeah, what is it? I'm looking forward to the Helldivers 2, the second part of the major order, which should be coming this weekend, but right now it's just defend planets and stuff, and I've been playing a lot of defense recently. Stay with capture and control? Yeah, let's stay with capture and control. Sounds good. And I may at some point change to playing the PvE content because that's really like what I find the most fun about Space Marine 2. But for just now, I'm trying to make a little dent in the unlocks for the like red tabard, which requires 500 kills. Doubt I'm going to be getting that this time around, especially if I have more games where I just get a single kill. It's not going to go super fast, but yeah, capture and control, but in the cathedral. This is like the classic map that came out at the very beginning of the game that a lot of people played a whole lot more. I know this map better than the last one I was playing, which I have to learn new again. This one does have nice places where sniper could shoot stuff. I am not that savvy at using sniper. I have not used the Tech Marine really since it came out. So it'd be interesting to see what exactly it brings. What is this, like a Night Lord's Tech Marine or something? It's underneath. Gotta be careful because they can drop from up top down on top of us. Oh, and it looks like we have the plasma gun. Ow. I'm wondering what did my special just do? I just got hit by a laser beam, so that's a sniper. Where is this guy? You don't have to zoom in there. You can... Oh, I don't want to be this next to this guy, though. Yeah, you're not going to beat a heavy one-on-one. Straight up, I didn't realize it was a heavy. Alright, let's see. 10 more seconds. I think we can go, like, take the low route. I can move over to the new objective to be ready when that comes around. I still don't understand what my special is doing. Okay, we got that guy. We got revenge. This one's going to be even more precarious because if they drop down, they'll be right here to be able to shoot into us or whatever. Looks like they dropped a flag up top, so they might be skirmishing. If that's like my team. Yeah, I'm mainly on PC, but I use a controller because I like it more. Oh, let's back up. It looked like they were skirmishing up at the high path, and then I'll drop down as a team to take that. Should we go high? What are we doing? This guy's trying not to die. I'll try to help him. I was not able to stop him from... Okay, the sniper. I am not gonna do that. I think I will... Oh. Okay, so it's like a scan of some sort. We can shoot that sniper, but the sniper's being tricky, dodging around everywhere. Let's move to the next control point so we can control that. I'm actually going to take the low ground, I think. It makes sense that the Tech Marine would not use its servo gun. That would be just like auto aim in PvP. And people don't want to do that. I'm trying to get like some sort of... Oh, damn. Nice headshot, I think. I want to get a flank or whatever specifically. I don't want to fight them head on. I want to try and cut them off in the back. We're so far pretty even. They have a sniper up top. Okay, so this one's in the open room now. Still need to be careful about the people dropping down from on high. That's interesting. Maybe, like, okay, there's somebody down here, and he's fighting him. And I died. We're doing pretty good.
New objective point found.
Yeah, well, I love consoles, Vengeance, but which is why I use a controller. I've been playing on consoles for so long, but PC you get a lot more access to different types of games and stuff like that. So I can understand not knowing where to start because it can be overwhelming. Really, you can't go wrong with like just looking at pre-built PCs if you have the money for that. They're a little bit pricier because you have someone else doing the picking out the parts for you and putting it together, but it doesn't feel as overwhelming if you just start with like a low-end pre-made PC. And I say low-end, but it's still probably going to be decently powerful. Okay, I don't know where it... Yeah, let's shoot that guy. We got him down. Let's push up. And then, of course, PC is, at least for Xbox, there's a huge... Xbox has been trying to push PC gaming and Xbox like the platform just on PC. So at least if you play Xbox, it's really nice to switch between stuff. You can even get access to some of your library, like digital library, on PC. I am being shot from somewhere. I don't know where. I saw a sniper and something else. Okay, and I decided to peek, and that was not the best idea. But yeah, I have a pre-built PC myself. Mainly, I bought it. Um, there was like an uptick in prices during COVID when PC was more expensive because everybody wanted to get into PC. But then there was a time after COVID when everybody was going back to just how everything was, and whoop, I need to dodge something or whatever, kill that guy. And the PC prices dropped down, and they even had a sale that was going on PC because the amount of product that they had was higher than the amount of people buying it. So I was just lucky at the right time to get some of the leftover PCs there that weren't being bought up and used as like crypto farms, and before the increase in price for RAM and GPUs. I think the most important thing though is like you don't need the best graphics card. You don't need the best RAM, and you kind of want to have a motherboard that will be able to scale with your rig as you upgrade it. But if you just invest in like maybe like a year or two old PC components, you can generally get it for pretty cheap and then upgrade as it goes along. And that's one of the nice things about PCs, that you can upgrade over the years. You're not stuck to just the same hardware year after year, where you have like the Xbox S becoming basically obsolete because I built it too weak to begin with. But that is I think that's a good way. Again, I bought it mine pre-bought or pre-built. Uh, but I've heard that if you could just go for reasonably priced parts, it can be pretty cheap. If you go in there realizing you don't need the best, you don't need that 5080 or whatever it is, because that's just going to be overkill for so many games. And with the level of game development going on right now, like the graphics aren't outpacing cards anymore. They've kind of leveled out. So even if you get something that's a year or two old, it's still going to be able to play games for a long time. And you don't have to worry about having to upgrade it all the time. Let's see. Edit armor. What did I get? Just some new pauldrons or something? Neat. And then Sniper got something new. Yeah, it's kind of a sad uh, reality, I think, that we're living in right now. Um, if you look specifically at Xbox, Xbox has been pretty adamant on trying to move their ecosystem, Xbox Live and the Xbox Store and everything, so that it can be used on any sort of PC, anywhere you can download it. And there are rumors that the Xbox Helix, when that comes out, is really going to be closer to basically a PC console rather than a console. I don't know what that even means now that I think about it, but it should be more open. They've also Xbox has come out with the ROG Ally and stuff like that, which are competitors to the Steam Deck, uh, which is basically a little handheld console, but you can download Linux or Steam OS onto it and have access to your full Steam library. The same idea with the ROG Ally is that uh, you can download basically the Xbox OS and have access to your full catalog of Xbox games that you've been purchasing, which should be nice. I'm wondering if PlayStation will do something similar to that or not. Who knows? I think PlayStation, since they won the console war, they really enjoy having those people trapped to their ecosystem. Okay. Ooh. Nope. Okay. I got that guy slowed though. That was nice. Let's see. D has still not been captured, but D is up top. Oh, I don't want to walk into that.
Brother killed in action.
Tap the trigger.
Engaging PvE countermeasures.
You need to reset your
Reporting for mission.
spread every once in a while on the heavy bolt gun. Okay, I want to go and get D, or at least figure out how to get there. It's kind of frustrating that that other heavy is AFK. We seem to be losing all the points. Oh my god, it's Iron Banner all over again. Oh, hey, what's up? Yeah, that's what the sniper is known for. Go invisible and then pop up right next to you. Absolutely shred you with the SMG. Okay, now I know that there's a sniper out here. Maybe I can be a little bit more aware. Just back up and let him swing at me. Okay, we've got D, we got A. And now I can look at C, how to get to B. Looks like they're... No, that's my own teammate's color. Enemies is purple. Ow, I can't see. Delta. That's up. I'm probably walking into multiple people. I can throw that. Okay, I don't want to fight him in his banner. Howdy. Yeah, I don't mind. If you want to push up on me, that's fine. Yeah, no worries. I wish I could be more help, but again, I have only built I've built a PC once, and it was okay, and then I just got a pre-built PC. Okay, ooh. Ow. Let's go next to D again. I think most of my team is deceased, so I might want to slow down and let them catch up with me. I can throw that shock onto the point. He's not gonna win versus me. This guy could, If you wanted to like, oi, we got him, we traded. Oh.
We lost Delta.
Oh man. Really? No defense on Delta? Okay. Let's see. We're still losing it.
Enemy has us at a disadvantage.
Oh gosh, we're losing again. Maybe I should just, well, I don't know. If it's like Iron Banner, you can have like one person stay back on specific points to defend. I don't know. There's a guy behind me. Okay, the sniper. He's being sneaky. He's doing exactly what a sniper's supposed to do in that situation. Hit and run, get the flank. I can come down the outside because I know how far he's flanking.
We lost Alpha.
Okay, this dude is down. Alpha's like on the opposite side, I guess. So I'm moving with the team, moving towards Alpha. This guy has come up right next to me. Can't see. Shot grenades are still lethal, but not as lethal as they were in the beginning. But with us dead, we should go back and try to defend B. I may just stay here to see where the enemy team is coming. They don't seem to be coming for D. So I'm wondering if I can do a back cap. And if I do a back cap, then I would be able to focus on the people who are coming from their spawn, maybe.
We lost Delta. Throwing shock grenade.
Okay, they just basically pushed on from B to move forward. Ow, that was well done. Okay, they're just not going to capture A. Neat.
We have captured Beta. Conversion operational. Shock grenade deployed.
They were able... They're doing a lot better at stalling us and stopping us from moving towards our specific goals. Traded again with this dude. Should I stop going the D route? I don't think so. They're going B. They have captured B. I am thinking, is there a way to drop... Okay, they're losing B. Someone got behind them or something. Okay.
Casualty confirmed.
I can kill that guy and go here.
We lost Delta.
Okay, Delta is under attack now.
Execute Iron Halo tactics.
I will melt you inside of your frickin'... Ow. Why do you run past me and not shoot the frickin' bulwark? We need to work together. You might have just not noticed him or whatever. Okay, we need to move forward. I was blinded. I could not see. And the other guy got pincered between two dudes. His attention was split. So the sniper is going that direction. I will try to help him. That was quick. bishop, we will be...
Enemy has us at a disadvantage.
I need to move. Nope.
We have captured Delta.
That assaults didn't work. And our guys are not specifically working together. At least they're getting picked off. We do have D. Someone is backcapping A, but we lost. Oof. So I know my like kills and deaths wasn't great. My KDA. I had most objectives though. So I'm assuming that's like seconds spent standing on an objective. What could I have done better besides not die? I kept getting flanked. So at least being more aware, like that's just something that comes with map awareness, and I'm not used to the maps because I haven't played a lot. But the more used to the maps I get, the better I'll be at not getting flanked. And then there were times where I was just laying onto the trigger and I was probably a little bit too far away to be doing that. I should have been tapping the trigger to reset my accuracy to be more accurate to not exactly snipe shots or anything, but just hit more headshots or hit shots in general. Let's edit this armor because I don't like the big massive war gear on the back. I don't think that's something that a Raptor would use. They'd still use an Iron Halo. They just wouldn't want it to be ostentatious or gaudy. Cathedrum. I really like Cathedrum. I think that's like, I mean, it was one of the first maps to come out for the game, and it just feels really nice. It has a nice mixture of close engagements and far sniping. The level difference, the how would you call that? Just the verticality of the map. There we go. Verticality of the map is pretty nice. What do I want to play? I've been playing a lot of heavy. I should probably do something else. Should I do sniper with a bolt carbine? No, this one has open areas. I can do sniper with the bolt sniper rifle. Do want to hit the enemies in the head. I also want to stand on the capture point. I should use my bolt pistol more. Go invisible. Do we see the enemy anywhere? I don't see him anywhere. Changing to bolt pistol while I'm close. Ah. He just came up and then unloaded his SMG into me. I was so close though. It was like one bullet away, but I missed. a bullet.
We have captured Alpha.
D is being lost. That's interesting.
Phantom of death. Concussive ordnance throw. Heretic silence.
That's fun. Oop. Oh, come on.
Active camouflage charged. They shall not see me.
I'm going to go invisible.
We have captured Delta.
It is over. Ah, come on. I can hit those. I got at least the armor ripped off of that dude. Help that guy.
We lost Alpha.
Oh. Alright. Remember, melee is actually pretty deadly. The dagger can do quick work of people. I'm not hitting those shots.
Unseen ice storm.
That was really well done.
Inserting pressure.
Dang it. Okay.
We have captured Alpha.
Again, I should be trying to get headshots,
Ready.
but I am not the best at headshots.
Camellia line close.
There's someone on D. I will go and try to defend that.
Captured Beta.
Shock grenade.
Yeah, I'm not gonna beat that dude when he's got a...
We lost Alpha.
I'm not gonna beat him if he goes and drops a flag there.
We have captured Delta.
Let's pull out the bolt sniper. Again, hit him in the head, hit him in the head,
Stealth
invisible. Okay, that guy is being attacked. He is dead. I was able to kill that guy. Ah! Got the parry wrong. Okay.
Back on target.
Terminator class to Space Marine 2? If they do, it's not going to be like the next one. I think they've already announced the next one is going to be like Apothecary or Chaplain. Ow. But it would be awesome if they had a Terminator class. I just don't know how they would balance that. Terminators would have to have like completely separate weapons besides like the power fist and stuff like that.
We lost Delta.
Nice
Artillery minions.
close range sniper kill. Oh, shoot.
I am a phantom of death.
Dang it. Okay. Like, Terminators aren't going to be walking around with the heavy bolt guns and stuff. They'd use storm bolters and everything else like that. I think there are, like... the Terminator weapons could be used by other Space Marines, but Terminators themselves would have to have completely different set of weapons. So that's why I don't think we would be seeing them specifically. Also, I don't know what exactly a Terminator brings besides being basically tankier to the game. I could see it being like a power-up in a mode. Or something like that. I don't know. It's really interesting. That's an interesting question. Because they're kind of in between a regular Space Marine and the Dreadnought, right? Ah, dang it. And I think it would be interesting, like, they have the Hellbrute Assault. Like, if they just change that to where if the Loyalists capture the point, they get a Dreadnought. Oh, ow. That hurt. I was not expecting that. We are winning, though. We're doing pretty well at just completely keeping them contained.
Unseen, I stalk my target.
But I know people have been like clamoring for like storm bolters and the like. Oh damn. Specifically for the assault class. And they just recently added a combi weapon. So like they have a new heroic power fist.
We all rise in retribution. Emilio line close.
And the new heroic power fist, people are not impressed with it because even though it has a melta attached to it, you have to do a specific combo in order to shoot the melta weapon, and people are saying it's just not that great. So I don't see them like adding the storm bolters, which are also on a power fist, and having to like dance in order to be able to shoot your gun. I don't know. It would be neat though. It would open up all those different weapons. You'd get the power claws or whatever, which would also work for the assault class. The storm bolters like Calgar uses in the end of the main story or whatever. Let us get back into quick match. Have something a little bit different. Yeah, the lightning claws seem like they'd be really cool. I'd imagine they'd be really effective at like large crowds, sort of like how the power sword works or whatever. Have a combo to just destroy small enemies in front of you, and then a combo to do heavy damage for like a boss or a big unit in front of you. And then you could really like play out a Charcuteron's unit because they're really well known, as well as the Raven Guard for using lightning claws and all that stuff. Annihilation. What exactly is annihilation again? That's the kill more people on the enemy team, or basic deathmatch, I believe. Yeah. I could see it working very similar to like how the power sword works, where you can like go between powered up or unpowered and have interesting move sets like that. So I think like just to put like a definitive point on it, I don't see how they could put a Terminator in here. Yeah, Tiberius is such cool art or whatever. And I really like the Charcuterons, how they have the Maori and just Pacific Islander inspired art style, and how they're also just a ship-faring chapter. It's really neat. We need more Battle Brothers. Let's see what's over here. Eternal War. Kill enemies during one match. Neat. I got 15 kills in one match. I'm just 5 away from the next one. Do I have a favorite chapter? That's a good question. I would say no, not a particularly like strong favorite. But I've always been kind of drawn to the Iron Hands and the Iron Warriors, and those people basically being super analytical and good at offense or defense. I know that the Iron Warriors are technically a heretical chapter now, but the Iron Hands were always interesting to me. I personally just like the idea of coming up with your own chapter or whatever. Yeah, I like them. They're pretty neat. I was really happy when the Tech Marines came out and they had the Iron Hands champion skin. It's just super cool. But I do like the idea of making your own chapter because they leave it open in the lore so that if you want to make your own chapter, you can just choose your favorite paint scheme and slap it on a mini and say, this dude's my Primarch. Yeah, that makes sense. I think I will try a different matchmaking because this one does not seem to be working very quickly. And if you look at all the, there's also missing Primarchs or whatever, 2 missing Primarchs. So even if you don't like any of the Primarchs, and you don't want to say you're a successor chapter of one of the Primarchs that are open there, you can just say, oh yeah, we're one of the missing chapters, but people just don't talk about it. So it's pretty fun. It leaves it open for you to be a little bit creative with what you want. And then if you go online, there's all sorts of homebrew chapters that people pick up and make for themselves. I made myself a custom chapter. The Warhounds? Oh yeah, they're friggin' sick. Before they became the Eater of Worlds or whatever. What are we doing right here? Annihilation. Okay, so we just need to get more kills than the other team and not die. But specifically before they met their messed up Primarch and went all crazy. I mean, I love their color scheme, that white with blue and gold or whatever. It's actually just nice and classic or whatever. Okay, they are going around. Eliminated that dude. Ow. Ooh, where did that guy come from? Feels like he jumped down behind me or something. I do like the World Eaters themselves too. I mean, in the terms of Grimdark, Angron's whole story is pretty fitting for the setting or whatever. Was supposed to be so much more, but was used and everything else. And the whole fall of the Legion after they met their predecessor or whatever. I need to get a little bit closer. This one is not great at close range engagements. That's interesting. He's just standing. Oh, hello.
We lost the advantage. Reclaim it at once.
I was not expecting that sniper. I hadn't seen him at all. Oh yeah, I mean, huge. I mean, Angron, well, World Eaters specifically are holy gladiators. Because Angron was trapped in the gladiator pits of that world that he was sent to, right? And the Warhounds, I assume, since they just hold parts of their ow. Alright, let's do something else. Let's change the class to sniper, but go bolt carbine for this map. Because I'm being a little bit too greedy and pushing in. Oh, don't want to be right next to that grenade. That hurt. I assisted there, but I didn't get a kill. Wow, he just deleted me with that Melta. That was nice.
My payback will not be
Did I not change my class? Hit the change button. Okay, change will be done after respawn. Can
Our
I?
allies are halfway done.
Let's be a little bit. Oh, damn. Okay.
Into battle once more.
Yeah, I mean, I would imagine the Butcher's Nails being the Archaeotech that they were the huge predecessor to basically their fall. The whole reason why they fell. That's a grenade that hurt. Now,
They shall not see.
can I delete this guy? Yes, I can. I can throw a shock grenade or whatever. There's a
Astartes,
dude
push for
there.
dominance.
Yeah, the Butcher's Nails are most definitely something that led to their fall. I mean, chaos, how it works in universe, is basically just human emotion, right? And the nails amplify that emotion of anger. So, of course, like anything that amplifies your emotion is going to increase your likelihood of falling to chaos. But they seemed pretty loyal. I mean, they called themselves the frickin' Warhounds. They were basically super loyal to the Emperor. Fight for all of his causes. We are coming back. We have 44 to 42. Tex is over here. Let's go invisible. Hello, look, I'm an invisible sniper too. Let's see. Oh, nope.
Unseen, I stalk my target.
Come on, where'd he go? Hey, let's go. Got the final kill. We're number one. We're not, well, maybe not number one. Let's take a look at the KD ratio. Ooh. Okay. 1.2. That's not terrible. But the score was not great. I wonder what exactly like leads to having a better score. Because Mike Jonas there had 7 kills and 12 deaths. Oh, but he had 17 assists. Okay. So it's just how good you are at getting the points. So if you have most kills and most assists, that makes sense. Well, that was fun. At least after I swapped from the Assault or Vanguard, whatever it's called. I always thought it was interesting, like going back to the Iron Warriors and how they fell to chaos or whatever. Perturbro or whatever his name was technically like loyal or something like that. At least the reason why he like joined everybody else and joined the War Master was like for a sense of like he had a long plan to uh cut into the heart of the traitor legions and figure out what they were doing. He also just didn't like the Imperial Fists because they had a huge rivalry. The Imperial Fist being the super defenders and the Iron Warriors being the best at assaults or sieges. But then they wrote in that Perturbo like just accepts the Chaos Demon for some reason because he wants more power or something, and he just goes full evil instead of having a convoluted backstory like the Alpha Legion or whatever. Let's see. This one is another like short range map. Assault. Should I do Vanguard? I'll try Vanguard again. Not very good at Vanguard, but I'll give it a go. Careful walking in the open. Death Row D is that Melta dude, Melta Heavy. That's interesting.
New rally point established.
Nice. First blood. I guess that's the nice thing about the Assault is that we have faster movement speed, lower armor, but the armor comes back quicker. Where is everybody fighting? Whoa, ow, that hurt, ow, that hurt. Well, they're the most interesting ones, right? The Loyalists are just overly dogmatic and one-dimensional, at least in my opinion. What is it? I don't know. Have you read any of the Horus Heresy books? Because the Horus Heresy is actually like some of the books in there are like super profound and a lot of fun. Some of them not so much. They're just kind of boring or whatever. Ow. Yeah, that's gonna happen if you stand in front of a heavy. He's just gonna delete you. Especially being the light class that I am. Nah, not yet. Okay. I would definitely recommend like the Horus Heresy. They start off pretty strong. Of course, the first one about the Luna Wolves and basically Horus's fall to corruption is pretty fantastic. What else? I personally really love the Emperor's Children novel. I forget what that one's called, but that one is really interesting just for how it paints Slanesh. It's the god of excess or whatever, and that means excess in all things. And they do an interesting job at depicting and painting what that looks like. What exactly is the excess chase for the perfect like shot or something? The perfect sword cut. Nice. Got the sniper. Let's see what else is going on. And I haven't gotten, well, I've gotten pretty far. There's a lot of, like, one of the only problems that I have with the Horus Heresy line of novels is that there's just so many freaking books. and some of the stories, it just doesn't feel like it matters, because the core story is that the fall of the Luna Wolves and basically their fight to fight the Emperor, and then they go to Earth and then fight and kill the Emperor and all that stuff, or mortally wound the Emperor. But some of the books in the Horus Heresy, it's just like, why is this story here? It's not getting us anywhere closer to the final confrontation with the Emperor or anything else like that. So just know that if you read the Horus Heresy novels, some of them can be. You don't have to read all of them in order. Only a couple of them actually really matter. But they're all very interesting. At least the 18 or so that I've read so far. Dang, he was close. That was like so close to just absolutely obliterating me. And that was just a sniper using his bolt pistol, right? Oh, there's a dude over here. There's a couple of them. Kick. Yeah, let's go. That was sick. That was a good double kill right there. I'm guessing the enemy team was trying to flank us at our spawn. I forget I'm not a sniper right now. Even though I have like a SMG. Nope, I missed. Okay, I helped. I even got my participation medal for that. Again, pulse, at least at range. Ooh, that hurt. That hurt really bad. Hey, we got a win. Neato. Oh, man. If you're looking for that one, I don't know if they have one specifically for, like, back when he was just a warhound, but I know that there's a Horus Heresy novel that basically follows Karn after after he's been basically fighting with his Primarch for a little while. Which one is that? I think it's called Betrayer. I just opened something up. Yeah, Betrayer, Blood for the Blood God by Aaron Debensky or something like that. And that was a good book. That one more focuses on Karn and his Primarch, and him basically trying to get his Primarch to love him or whatever, because he really wants his daddy to love him. But he just can't get his dad to do that. And then I think in that book specifically is where Angron actually falls to chaos, and he actually becomes the first demon Primarch in that book, because I believe he is tricked by somebody. I'm not entirely sure. And I think that's, yeah. Betrayer is basically following the world leaders after they have made the attack on Calth, and they are invading the various ultramarine planets. So there's a point in that book where Angron has to fight Gilliman, and then in order to try and beat Gilliman, he basically falls to chaos or whatever, and he's working with one of his other brothers. I don't remember if it's a word bearer or not. I'm pretty sure it's a word bearer, because the word bearers were the main ones who attacked Calth against the Ultramarines and used it as like a giant summoning stone to open up a warp rift into the Ultramarine sector. Alright. This is Annihilation again. What have I not played? I haven't played Assault, and I haven't played Bulwark. I really don't like playing Bulwark. I don't understand it that well. I will try the Assault, though. But yeah, that's Betrayer, and it's the like 24th book in the Horus Heresy novels, specifically about Karn, and he's friends with one of the word bearers that got possessed by a demon or whatever. And that's an interesting book. I enjoyed that one.
Rally point updated.
Where are we going? I mean, we're trying to find the enemy. I know that much. I almost fell off the... thing there. Hey, Pestilence found someone.
Rally point updated.
Oh man, that was like a whole bunch of misses. But I got there eventually.
My war gear is satisfied.
If there's any sort of blur, I need to be aware, because that is just a sniper that is hiding. Did they find somebody? Let's see if we can't do like a pincer minute. Well, is there a way to check who's like in the game? Oh, there's only one dude on the team. Okay.
Rally point updated.
So it's basically a whole team hunting this one dude down and killing him. That sucks. Okay, he's got a second teammate now. But God, that would be demoralizing as heck, having to be like the sole person on a team.
Rally point updated.
I really like the Assault. Just in terms of like the idea of being able to move super fast and use a frickin' massive hammer. What is this kind of heresy right here? That looks like a Gloriana class cruiser or something, so maybe the Imperium came here a while ago.
You have served the Emperor well.
Yeah, that... I mean, it was well fought by that sniper dude, but man, just being the only one on your team, that's no bueno. Hate that. Oh man. Only one dude like died twice. And that was the other assault. I'm gonna cancel matchmaking and do quick match again, and maybe we'll find something different than Annihilation. I mean, I assume that there's actually not that big of a population right now in PvP. Oh hey, win a mode with every class, neat. How much points does that give me? It gives me 15, that's a decent number. Can unlock one of these. Seize ground, nice. I actually need to focus on... I'm thinking I'm gonna do Assault again, but Assault should have access to the... Yeah, no worries, Vengeance. I appreciate you being here and just talking. That's probably like the highlight of my time streaming. You take care, man. Alright, let's do the Assault again. And go and look out at Alpha. Let's look at D. No, let's push B with friends.
New rally point established.
So not quite able to jump over the wall there. Thanks, Vengeance. I appreciate it. Let's go for D. Is this another one where... can I look at the scoreboard? No, it's 3 versus 3, so we're equal. Let's go to A. They're actually at B.
Beta is lost.
Beta. That was a really good shock grenade that got like everybody.
We have conquered.
And then let's go and get this A. Ah, that hurt. Okay. Was not expecting him to be around the corner there. Really should have, but did not expect it.
Beta is lost.
Nice.
We are a war brother short. We have conquered Peter.
Oh, invisible sniper.
War brother wasted.
It is hard to use like the frickin' jetpack in like the lower parts here. I can use it to like close distances. But if my swings are also short. Let's change the class. It's just not good for this specific map. I'll change to tactical. They're fighting underneath. Oh, that hurt. Wow, that's like 10 times 100 people. Ooh. I was afraid I was gonna get freaking double teamed or at least pincered there. Where's the team? I can wait for my teammate or whatever. Yeah, let's follow this dude. If we work together. Ow. Ow. Whoa, that was a grenade. Really good grenade. I don't think that guy's focusing or looking behind himself. I think tactical would be fine. That's fine.
Delta is lost. What truths
Delta.
The long war will not be won.
B is being taken. That's annoying.
Vision reveals the folly of blind faith. Your pity is our ears are big. We have conquered Peter. Where is your precious
This auto gun just like spreads so much after a little bit of firing.
changing magazine?
Alright, I'm gonna go see if I can't get another shot grenade up here. Have two of them now. B is being attacked.
We have conquered Alpha.
I can throw this there.
You have soaked the field with Imperial blood.
That's pretty good.
Scanning for next conquest.
Oh, he was invisible. Nice, nice, nice. I am almost out of ammo. Here's an ammo box. I'm gonna pick up the equipment box. Skelly balls. It's fighting people. Ooh, what happened there? I slowed and blinded him. I didn't even see him. Losing B. That's fine. Hey, let's go. Yo, 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 yo. Getting that win. Mm. I'm good with playing more Seas Ground. That was pretty fun. Had a decent comeback too. Why doesn't it let me open up the menu? I have to open up this menu first and then I can open up this menu. That's annoying. I assume that's a bug. When matches in Eternal War. Ooh. Mausoleum. This is like one of the other maps that came out with the game. So I know this one fairly well. Also, or at least I think I do. Do I remember it? It's kind of similar to the cathedral, where it's got this place in the middle where everybody can drop down and fight. Let's see what I want to play. We already have a sniper. I'll try the assault again. Actually, ooh. Can I select loadout? Oh, okay. There's a regular bolt pistol. Let's try the regular bolt pistol rather than heavy. I think heavy is just better. It does more damage. I need to configure my loadouts so that I have the new like SMG on the assault, because I think that would be really good. It does like the same damage
Bring
as the
order to
bolt
chapter,
pistol,
brothers.
but it's fully automatic. Hey, let's go. There's world eaters. Nice. That helmet, the Salamander Champion helmet, actually works really well on the world eaters there. That's pretty sick.
We have captured Delta.
Ow.
To the battle lines I am summoned. We lost the advantage. Reclaim it at once.
Okay, that's how you do it. You hold down your melee. Yes, I know it's kind of silly that I wasn't able to know that, but
We have captured Beta.
we got beta. That's all that really counts. Let's go here to Delta. Am I going the right way for Delta? It looks like it. Ah. So short range.
We have captured Delta. Renewed, I return to the fray.
I'm not gonna have a good KD for this match.
Corporal excellence.
Ah.
We lost Alpha. Is not finished with me.
If I had a heavy bolt pistol, I probably still wouldn't have won that because that was 2 versus 1. But probably would have been a little bit better. Blind kill, woo!
Time to teach them fear.
Oh, ow, 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 ow. Blech. I basically rolled right into that shot grenade. Oh, come on, let's go. Let's get there. Let's help. You got it deleted by the bulwark, but that's okay. Got a kill. The nice thing about this map is that you have access to basically like full air as an assault, so you can like move and jump down on people, and that's pretty great. Unlike that other map that we were playing earlier where the assault was being boxed in by all sorts of other stuff. You have to be able to know when to use what, though. Oh, Didn't even see him there.
We lost Beta.
Oh, sick. That was really well done by that sniper there. He charged like he parried the heavy charge or whatever, and then was able to kill him with a dagger. That was nice. That was good. Oh, that was pretty sick. Not gonna lie. Ah!
We lost
I tried to hit him with my freaking hammer. If you don't get like a full charge on your hammer, you're not gonna have a good time, and because I don't think you do enough damage. Whoops. That was not great, but we are ahead, and that probably pushed him off of the
We have captured
point for a
Beta.
little bit. I wonder what actually would be. Ow.
We lost Delta. The chapter is not finished.
Be careful, there's a dude with a melt-a-gun around the corner.
We lost Beta. The arch enemy has us at a disadvantage.
Alright, let's go jump onto B.
We have captured Beta.
Ow. I'm wondering what exactly would be better, like, than the Thunderhammer. Thunderhammer seemed pretty good. When we're dropping into the middle of the heavies, it's not killing them in one shot. I don't think you'll ever kill them in one shot, necessarily.
We lost Delta.
Damn. Okay.
Renewed, I return to the fray.
I think they're all going Delta, so that should be fine.
We lost Beta.
That's a little less fine.
Everyone died our fallen flag.
There we go. We got a kill in melee. Ooh.
We have captured Beta. Our brother goes.
Oh, neat. That was fun. We did it. Woo! Yeah, I'm thinking like assault, since you can get so close to people. Just having that SMG would be brilliant. Having a weapon that does a good amount of damage. I wonder like if the power axe would be better than the thunder hammer. The thunder hammer hits like a truck, but it's slow. So who knows? armoring hall. Gonna go here. We're gonna go to the third loadout. We're gonna change the bolt pistol to the one-handed bolt carbine. Yippee! And then for the chainsword, we will change it to the power axe because I want to see how that works in PvP specifically. And then we can edit the armor because we unlocked something for this class or whatever. Mark X10, Mark 10, Mark 10, Mark 10. Got a whole bunch of freaking credits right now. That's cool. Do you unlock here? A new faceplate. And this would have been like shoulders. No, it's gauntlets. Sure, a fancy new gauntlet. That one's just metal. Nah. Don't need the metal. So this one should be pretty good in terms of like you can shoot. Everybody's gone. We should go and pick a new thing. New quick match. If the quick matches start slowing down considerably, I may swap to just the PvE mode or whatever. Because that sounds interesting to me as well as the Eternal War. Eternal War has actually been really fun. I forgot. It's just a solid PvP game. Nothing more you can say about that. Hellbrute Onslaught. Okay. Depends on the map, but I should probably take Mausoleum. It should be fine to take the Assault, because you'll be flying in and out all over the place. If they take the Hellbrute, though, I might want something that can do more damage at like a distance than the Assault. And actually, I mean, to unlock the Tabards, we want to do damage with range weapons. Oop. I guess I am using this. Oh hey, we have a Hellbrute already. Okay.
Vision reveals the folly of blind faith. Our foe has come to die. Help them along!
Dang, that sucks. What is it? I was gonna change class. I don't know what the Tech Marine does. You shoot your servo gun, but it only shoots in the area. So that's like one of the upgrades during PvE. And it's the same thing here.
Our foe has come to die. Help them along! To
blinded that dude. And then he ran away. I like the huge amount of mechadendrites on this dude.
You have conquered the territory.
Ooh, ow.
For each of ours, take 2 of theirs. Unleashing Horus fusillade. Shock grenade. Our foe has come. Your hellbrute is lost. You've disgraced yourselves.
Ouchie. Yeah, this looks like Night Lord's colors. And I don't generally think of Night Lords when I think of a Tech Marine. You can probably customize it. You can customize almost everything in this game.
Superior firepower. Shock grenade out. Our foe has come to die. Help them along. Superior firepower.
Let's change class.
Our foe has come to die. Help them along. Casualties.
Dang it.
Shoulder cannon salvo. Throwing shock grenade. A pitiful performance. A hellbrute now sides with your rivals. Death cannot claim what iron already owns. Special deployment ready. Our foe has come to die. Help them along. The moment is now.
Ow, that was pretty good.
I will not fail Perturabo.
I don't know, we seem to be failing them right now.
Our foe has come to die. Help them along. We are fire. Casualty reported. Now is the time. Our foe has come to die. Help them along.
Ow. Shoot that hellbrute. Shoot it and kill it. There we go. Let's go.
They tasted iron.
Nice. Oh. I have to be the hellbrute? No. I don't want to be a hellbrute. Nice. Let's go. Yo, 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 yo. That's probably my best game as a Hell Brute yet. Seven deaths, 8 kills. Oh, worst score. Man, that's annoying. Pretty high. Well, it's not terrible ping. The 230 isn't great. It's still annoying that you can't open up that menu immediately. What's this? Kill 2 enemies with 1 melee attack. Neat. Kill or assist while as the Hell Brute. I think I'm gonna leave the matchmaking there. Man, the Bane Blade is massive in comparison with the Lemon Russ. Lemon. Let's go to the Armoring Hall. Yeah, let's change from... Well, the shock is still good. Crack doesn't seem that great. Frag is pretty good, though. I think it's basically like, what do you want? Do you want, like, damage, or do you want to be able to, like, blind someone? Because blinding is still strong. It's a really strong ability. Let's see. Mark X. Gravis. And didn't I unlock the one of the tabards here? No, not the Black Champ, not Black Templar. Yeah, a battle-worn tabard. Only goes in the front though. Ooh. Nice things about these tabards is that they go, or tabards, is that they go over both sides. This one looks like silk or whatever. It's interesting. This one has an auto rifle, and then one has a bolt rifle. Oh, neat. They get a... You can get the bolt carbine on a tactical? Does it work that way in PvE as well? Oh, that's semi-automatic. Okay. Oh, and this one's fully automatic. That's the semi-auto one. And the daggers are just as good, really, as the chainsword on tactical or whatever. All right, what am I doing? I'm getting stuck in a screen, looking at stuff. That's not interesting, is it? So let's go and do PvE or something. Let's go to the PvE launch bay. What do I want to play? I think I'm leveling up my tactical again because I got it to rank 4 or whatever, and I'm trying to get it up to its full rank of 25. Oh, that's annoying. I really hate those. Exclamation marks. I wish you could get rid of them by like hitting a button or whatever. That one did look interesting. I want to look at the tactical. Do you get... Yeah, it has the carbine on it. I guess it's always had the carbine. It's just not one-handed carbine. Sniper edit armor. Wait, do they not? No, the sniper gets like the freaking... Yeah, there it is. The raptors. Again, I apologize that y'all are basically looking at me make my dolls look pretty. That's fine. You can take pride in stuff like that. Even though it's not that interesting. I just want to get rid of all these exclamation marks because I dislike it immensely. Oh, didn't I freaking look at... Oh no, it's right here. And here... Liberator Gold. Nothing on there really stands out but Liberator Gold. Alright, Tech Marine is level 11, rank 2. Heavy. Melta. Neat. And then I've got just a whole bunch of other stuff. Like the gold or whatever, the credits. Oh. I can't even edit it on this dude because he's got the freaking things covering his sigils. Almost all of them have that. Can I at least edit it on this? No, you can't. They're stuck like that. Okay. Then I'll go to sniper and I'll change this, and then I'll go over here and then I'll choose this so that I can actually edit the stuff. They get rid of those exclamation marks because they're so annoying. It didn't get rid of all the exclamation marks. Or is it just going slow? No, I'm going right past it. And you can't do it on this guy because it doesn't have a colorable knee. This guy has a colorable knee. Add the leg, add an emblem, add the salamander icon, sure. The faceplate. Ooh, and there's a Promethean Flame backpack. Neato. Again, frickin' A. Exclamation marks. Get the Kraken, get the purple color, whatever. There it is, purple. This is probably the same purple, different location. Oh, it's pink, technically. Okay. Screamer pink. And there's a pauldron. The 6 company or whatever. Dark Krakens and a 6 company pauldron marker. Neato. Wonder if you could like just make that go away with white scar white. Make it blend in. Added armor. Go to salamander and There is a new terminus enemy that I haven't faced yet. I want to get this done as well. Increased sharpshooter. It's reduced. Gun strike cannot be used. Neat. This is normal, so it should be a walk in the park, generally speaking. With a chance to get some more EXP or whatever. Mainly doing it for the requisition points or whatever that you can use to unlock the heroic weapons. I'll just take tactical. Oh, that's stupid. Do you really want to know what I thought?
Scans show the Tyranid numbers growing exponentially within the Hive City. Retaking those sectors is a lost cause. Bombardment from orbit risks collateral damage, so we need a more targeted approach. Commandeer a Nova Cannon implosive warhead from the Navy supplies in the Astra Militarum depot and deliver the payload by rail. We shall collapse the superstructure from below.
Yes, Lieutenant. We shall burn and bury all vermin. Keep close, brothers. Do not get separated in this storm.
The battle disturbs Avarax's arid landscape. Dust squalls can arise with little warning. If conditions obscure the path, look for the flashing guideposts.
Exterminated. Picking up extra, no storm will delay our vengeance.
Advance while it is clear.
Disgusting Tyranid scum.
I'm pretty sure I killed it, yeah. Again, this is a normal mode, so
Must assemble here.
it's not hard.
This is not a test of metal, but of
Tango cloaking viral seals. We do not want our armor compromised in combat.
I don't know if anybody here is ever like... Nah, I'm not going to talk about that. Oh, Ow.
Tragedy that all these munitions cannot be unleashed upon the alien scum.
Activate the quartermaster's console and wait for machine spirit. Instruct it to load the implosive warhead onto the train and assist it when necessary.
Ouchie.
Transfer Nova Cannon implosive warhead to the supply train.
Acknowledged. Commencing transfer protocols. Attention. Services not found.
I'll take this restorative stim, I think. Ouchie. Alright, let's get these guys. And burn. Russian Badger. I think I have talked about this a couple times when I was like jumping back and forth between streams, but man, the Pyrocan is so good. At least it feels better than when it did in the main campaign. It was more like a gimmick in the main campaign to keep the little swarmer guys out. The people that are smaller than these terminid enemies. I forget what they're called.
Releasing frag grenade.
Munitions prepared for transit, quartermaster. Provide your
Lieutenant Titus, we are sending the payload to the train terminal. Good. Escort the payload to the train. Brothers, the blueprints say we can neutralize it there by lift.
Alright, let's go.
No telling what surprises await.
Beep boop boop beep.
I'm ready to unfurl the banner.
I'll shake your hand. Oh, he's gonna crush your hand. That's careful, that's a power fist, dude.
Scanning. That pitiful demon. We are allied.
That was well done. Again, I should probably stop looking down sights so much with the fire cannon. It really doesn't matter that much. Just get a cloud of flame and it burns everything in front of you. Oh, there's a Carnifex. Yeah.
No
freaking. I wanted to execute the Carnifex. Oh well.
Instrumental in the Emperor's plans.
Probably should have filled up my pyre cannon at some point.
All specs ready to scan. For the Emperor!
Our will remains untarnished, unblemished, unbroken.
Neato.
Deploying breach. Ready to deploy.
Ow. Oh, that wasn't actually an enemy, that was just a grenade.
Jump pack refueled. Out of ground.
I forget that the frickin' gun strike is disabled.
Keep a tight formation. We do not want to get separated.
That's one of the modifiers for this little excursion. No gun strike.
Ease of this operation.
Right up here should be a place where I can get What are you checking out?
Obstruction detected. Removal is required.
I can get ammo up here. Yippee!
Message received.
Somehow I can go around burning everything again. Burninating the countryside, burninating all the little villages. And the Thatcher's gotta get Thatcher's cottages. Cause he's trying to. Oh yeah, I'm also injured, huh? UV health.
Remain calm.
Actually, I called that guy a blood raven or whatever earlier or something. I don't think that's right. I think he just has the blood angels symbol on there on his shoulder.
Unventilated orbital weapons transfer 3639 noted. Manifest updated.
Hey,
Another Xenos bioform eliminated.
armory data. Woohoo! Yippee! That's not good. Alright, final part. I'm gonna go hit the button, y'all can kill all that stuff.
All specs primed.
I wonder if my like pyre cannon is gonna have a hard time like dealing with the enemies. Cause you need to like clear off the train tracks or whatever.
A minor setback. Let us reevaluate our strategy.
Talassa, I have multiple swarms moving to your location. You have their attention. Deal with them swiftly.
Yeah,
Not get another shot at this.
I like being. We need to defend the train, but I don't know if my. Oh, okay, they're over there.
Causeway and let the battle be empty.
I wonder if my pyre cannon again can reach them over in the.
Defend the train! Eradicate the foul hive!
The Xenos dare cross the path of a mighty machine. Release the train! Go and throng. Fortify your psyche.
Oh, there's a neurothrope.
You are fertilized.
There was a neurothrope. Sorry, zonothrope. Neurothrope are the bigger ones.
Engine charged to 50%. Faulty charging system detected. Engine seal requesting to perform once restoration.
Link your armor to the mechanicus device. You will need to keep close proximity to the charging station until the reset is complete.
Faulty charging system detected. Engine seal requesting to perform once restoration.
Where's the power supply? Over on there.
Engine seal. An emergency rating.
Equipment marked. Our enemy will receive no aid. Even their champions stand Look upon this relic.
Smash.
Silence that verb.
Not entirely sure what skills I have available right now. If I'm able to. Whoa. Okay. Zonothrope again. Somewhere. At least I think so because they're like blue.
Commencing Auspex scan. Swapping magazine.
Charging station. Praise to the
Ow. Go on.
Deploy immediately. As you command.
Emperor, guide this weapon into the heart of our foe.
Yippee! 125 smackaroos.
Detonation in 5. Brace the shock.
To be able to get another what's it called? Heroic weapon. Oh yeah. And I will leave the squad. Got a couple more levels. We could probably do the hard mode of that same mission to get another 125, whatever they're called, marks to get heroic weapons. I should also just check out, like, how many do I have? I have 190 right now. I have the Salamander's Power Sword. Salamander's Melta Rifle. Combi Flamer, that's a bolter and a flamer. And then the Deathwatch Power Fist, that's like multi. Pause after any light attack to enter a stance, then light attack again to fire Melt a Blast that inflicts burn status. And then just a Deathwatch bolt rifle, okay. Well, if I did the hard mode, I would be able to unlock one of these things. Perfect parry to empower the blade and deal 300% more damage in the next light attack. In speed style specifically, hold up to 6 empowered stacks. The parry window is smaller. Shots have an increased range and a narrow spread, but need to be charged before firing. See, this is like the Melta rifle that people were complaining was not that great. Because the Melta provides a very specific niche in this game, which is like clear out little trash mobs with your gun or whatever. The secure stockpile is just so good. There are these two chain swords as well. What's that? Blood Angels. Space Wolves. Alright, I think I'm actually going to take like a little bit of a break or whatever. I don't have text here that will say that. So I need to go to my break screen real quick. Yeah, be right back. I am back. Sorry about that. That took a little bit longer than I was expecting. Oop. That's not the button. This is the button. All right. I'm debating on if I want to stay here and just do an hour of Space Marine 2 PvE, go back to PvP, or something else. The PvP was really fun, actually. I was having a good time there. I hope y'all can't hear that dinging all the time. But you probably can. Seize ground facility. Is this one the one that the assault has a hard time with? I wish I could remember. That's part of getting good, is just remembering maps, layouts, and stuff like that. As well as hitting your shots, but the time to kill in this game is incredibly quick. Generally speaking, if you're hitting shots and getting shot by multiple people. Okay, this one has a little bit of an outside area, but it also has an underneath area. I'm tempted to just do assault. I like assault. It is fun to jump up in someone's face and go blarg and hit them with a... Why does that say chain axe? I guess instead of a power axe, you get a chain axe when you're the heretic legions or whatever, chaos legions. Oh, neat. That's cool. I like chain axes. They're awesome. I don't have a very good distance thing. Should probably use my So let's again narrate what exactly we are doing. We are going inside to try and cut off the sight lines that they have on us. And maybe flank their position. Man. Okay. So one, my flanking route was pretty bad because I didn't know what the route would be. You need to get A. All right. One, couple people going D. Yoo-hoo! Threw a grenade and got 2 kills. Nice. Let's try to get to D. There's just too many people. They came out of spawn and stuff. And I was at a far distance. This gun is not good at distance. Ow, that was pretty good. We seem to be holding it all right. I just really don't want to go to B because it's underground. And they're able to do stuff like that to me. Alright, I'm trying to just get around or whatever. Under sheer weight of fire. Okay, A. Go to A.
Point established.
Dang.
Is lost.
Delta.
Delta is lost.
That was annoying. I kept getting like stuck on
Conquered Delta.
stuff that said I wouldn't get stuck on or whatever. It
Delta is lost.
nope. I jumped right into the middle of all of them. B is under attack. Like
Alpha is lost.
that's annoying.
We have conquered Beta. We have conquered Alpha. We have conquered Delta. We have conquered Beta. The true gods have further use of me.
We need to be able to like win and hold these objectives right now. We're not, we're just trading constantly.
Death cannot claim what iron already owns. We have conquered Beta. Ours take two of iron without. They tasted fire. Frag grenade deployed. We have conquered Alpha.
Man, we're so close, but we're losing B, and when we lose B, that's game. Yeah. Close one. Really close. We just kept feeding or whatever and getting sent back to our spawn point without getting enough kills. Like picking them off. Yeah, they all had positive KD, and we had 2 people with sub 1 KD. So me and Aruz were the losers here that brought down our team. They're just, it's going down. I'm gonna go back to PvP or whatever. PvE, sorry. My apologies for making that mistake. Let's do the stratagem and let's do hard. Well, that left a really bad taste in my mouth. What exactly do I need to do? I need to change my mindset. Tactical.
Blitzer on all spats. Alien trespassers.
Oh, come on. Let me get a freaking execution.
Thought you could hide and started this foul revenge instead.
Help this guy up, dude. Neurothrope is a big, annoying critter. Ow. At least get some armor back. The Neurothrope, man, is gonna...
I alone must execute the Emperor's will.
Oh, man. Okay.
Brotherhood prevails. Scars in the making.
I want to be able to kill this thing. Nope.
If one of us remains, host.
So what exactly should I have done there when I came in? Probably focus the neurothrope. Man, well, having no gun strikes is really, really tough. Yep, so now we have to go through a second loading screen. That's pretty good looking. He has a assault, but he's got the full sanguineous armor on. And then we have a Black Watch or a Death Watch sniper.
Scans show that retaking those sectors is a lost cause. Bombardment from orbit risks collateral damage, so we need a more targeted approach. Commandeer a Nova Cannon implosive warhead from the Navy supplies in the Astra Militarum depot and deliver the payload by rail. We shall collapse the superstructure from below.
Yes, Lieutenant. We shall burn and bury all. Keep close, brothers. Do not get separated in this storm.
The battle disturbs Avarax's arid landscape. Dust squalls can arise with little warning. If conditions obscure the path, look for the flashing guideposts. The dust storm has settled. Advance while it is clear.
Assistance will be coming for the enemy.
I pray these sands are flinting the chitin from those
Nice, okay, under a throat. Where exactly is it? There's a lictor right on this guy. Okay, it's right there.
Neurothrope, keep your distance, brother. Stealthy Xenos can hide, but not for long.
No storm will delay our vengeance.
What happened to the frickin' assault, dude?
Remains untarnished, unblemished, unbroken.
Why'd he leave?
Upward. The battle continues.
Or did he just like drop or whatever? I don't know. That's annoying. Well, that was even worse than the first one. Is that dude doing a Crimson Fist thing? Neat.
For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
Scans show the Tyranid retaking those sectors is a lost cause. Bombardment from orbit risks collateral damage, so we need a more targeted approach. Commandeer a Nova Cannon implosive warhead from the Navy supplies in the Astra Militarum depot and deliver the payload by rail. We shall collapse the superstructure from below.
We will secure the Minotaur depot in no time, Lieutenant.
Visibility low. Rely on Auspex readers. The battle disturbs Avarax's arid landscape. Dust squalls can arise with little warning. If conditions obscure the
Neat. Are they using the salamander power sword? It looks like.
The storm has dissipated.
Advance while it is clear.
Oh, come on, guys.
Rearming.
Now he'll execute that.
Updating mission log to reflect continuous atmospheric irritation.
That's just one armor charge. Blech. Oh, more armor charges. Want like all the armor charges.
Core gear shows no signs of environmental damage. Fresh magazine. Lieutenant Titus, we have secured the Militarum.
Activate the quartermaster's console and wake the machine spirit. Instruct him to load the implosive warhead onto the train and assist it when necessary.
Watch your fire.
I freaking blocked him with my body. That wasn't very good. Oh, what exactly is that? It's a lifter.
Subterranean xenos below.
Ow.
A bold move. Get your talons off me, beast.
Nope.
None undermine protection. My purpose is renewed. Scars in the main. Magazine empty. All specs prime. Disgusting tyrannid scum. Right. Ammunition cache here. Excellent synergy.
Okay. The other dude left. Okay. Why? Why do they leave? Doesn't Oh. I guess the main thing is that my build is using the Pyre Blaster, and like this is not a mission to use the Pyre Blaster on, which is why they are leaving and stuff like that. I still want to level up like weapons and stuff while I'm doing this, but
Scans show the Tyranid numbers growing exponentially within the Hive City. Retaking those sectors is a lost cause. Bombardment from orbit risks collateral damage, so we need a more targeted approach. Commandeer a Nova Cannon implosive warhead from the Navy supplies in the Astra Militarum depot and deliver the payload by rail. We shall collapse the superstructure from below.
We will secure the Minotaurus depot with no
Keep a tight formation. We do not want to get separated.
The battle disturbs Avarax's arid landscape. Dust squalls can arise with little warning. If conditions obscure the path, look for the flashing guideposts.
loathsome vermin spotted.
The dust storm has settled.
Oh, that's interesting. He's using the combi weapon, bolter, and
Fresh magazine in.
flamer or whatever.
Rolling final cyclones of sediment.
Again, I think like if you're assault and stuff on this mission, you're just like you're gonna deal with the reduced damage, right?
Pathetic tyranny that got
This guy's playing bulwark, so
reloading.
I don't know why I thought it was assault. I guess it's because I saw the thunder hammer. I'm like, only assault uses thunder hammer, but no, they added that too.
Activate the quartermaster's console and wake the machine spirit. Instructed to load the implosive warhead onto the train and assist it when necessary.
Tap the trigger. What exactly is that?
Brother, so enthralling. High beast here. Rearming.
Dang it.
The stench is beastly.
Use console C3.
That command is as good as punch. Ammunition cache here. Ready.
Which one's this? I can't read.
Inputting the data.
Rain the Coyote left the game. Neat. Why exactly did they leave?
Stand resolute against the Xenos swarm. You are fertilizing now, Xenos. Swapping magazine. All need some light.
Ow. I am gonna frickin' die now.
This is
Oh.
Not a son of Gilliman.
Another senior fire form eliminated.
Helio line engaged.
Lend me your aid, brother.
Sure. Oh man.
10 carnifexes cannot keep us.
Use console B3. This is A.
To our brothers' defense. This war was no shame in leading
Come on.
disgusting. We made our Primarch proud.
Sector B. Let's go.
All specs ready to scan.
B2, B3.
I'm operating the console.
Amazing. What exactly?
Lieutenant Titus, we are sending the payload to the train terminal.
Alright, so now we are gonna be.
To the train.
We finally got past this room. That's
There is a
nice.
transport lift that leads to the platform.
Why is it doing that to me? Why is it forcing me to turn around? Very strange.
Throwing frag grenade. Activating all specs above. Exterminate. We are victorious over the Xenos threat.
If I remember correctly, the red head
Fresh munition.
basically means that you have to shoot them to get them into a weakened state. Otherwise, it doesn't. You basically don't do damage in melee or whatever.
Another Xenos fire form eliminated.
Adjusting all specs for close proximity.
And since this has like a ranged aspect to it, or whatever. Oh, fuck.
Throwing frag grenade.
Okay.
Mission update. Avenge brother.
All I will say is that the last hour has been extremely disappointing. Hmm. I mean, I know it's hard, but like the modifiers aren't that difficult. Mm. Friggin' kick all of them. Make them have to load multiple times. I'll do 50% more range damage. Gun strikes are useless. Hmm. I'd give it a one more shot, but there's stuff that I would need to do today. So even though it's a little bit early, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits here. Thank you everybody who stopped by to enjoy the stream. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you had a good time. Feel free to like, follow, subscribe, all that jazz. Until next time, y'all take care. Peace.